building Sunnyshore Studio to share the beauty of Camino Island with the world.
And I'm really excited because this has been a lifelong dream of Jason's, and it's hard to imagine it's actually happening. So we're gonna do some groundbreaking today and celebrate with our family.
In 1997, our family moved to Seattle, Washington, and it was too expensive for us to purchase a home there. But my parents graciously gave us this little tract of land, almost an acre, just a little bit south of them on Camino Island, and that was in 1998. And so we finally had a little piece of land that we could develop.
I remember a long time ago, Sunnyshore Studio was covered in blackberry bushes and brambles and old buildings, and we used to come here as little children and plant hedges and tear down the foundations of buildings and just try to make the property look as nice as we could in one day. And now it looks like this.
When I began to dream about Sunnyshore Studio, I thought, you know, what is it that our family uniquely does? What is a theme or a storyline of our family that could be part of this studio? And I realized that our family has a history or a legacy of sharing. On my mom's side, her dad and her mom gave them the land in which they live now in the house, and my parents had even given us this property. I also thought back to when we were kids growing up and how mom and dad would let us use the studio and use their art, and I realized that there was this theme of sharing that kind of ran through our story as a family. And in fact, I thought about how this reflected how our Heavenly Father had shared His most precious gift with us, His own Son. So I'm just thrilled to be able to build a place where this legacy of our family of sharing can be passed on. And
I think the basic concept of Sunnyshore Studio is to show the world the beauty of Camino Island, and I think through the studio being built, it's going to be the main element that we're able to do that. Just a place to showcase art and books and beauty of Camino Island. So I think I'm looking forward to seeing kind of the dream of Sunnyshore Studio being cemented through the building of the studio.
I remember it's more about the Camino Island in general, but coming here and seeing Grandma and Grandpa on the island, and there being lots of rainstorms and really awesome and fun things to do here.
You know, I guess it's always just been a dream of my family's to open up a studio on Camino Island because, you know, art has always been a really big part of our family. So it's always really been there. I mean, the project only started a few years ago, really creating it, but I think it's really come along a lot. The Camino, it's always been like a second home to me. You know, it's like we've come here so many times and it already feels like such a great place. There's so much nature here, and it's just really amazing and beautiful and breathtaking. So I'm just really excited that we get to share something really beautiful with a lot of people.